literally.
Hello, hello. Sorry, I thought I'd look cool in the hat. It's unfortunate. I'm looking, and I look like the most faithful ever. I was trying to look like one of the cool people on the Traders. Instead, I look like what's his name? Jurgen? Not Bergie. What's his name? The Alan Cummings guy. Jargon.
I think you look like Bergie.
Mic crackling. 1 second.
If I just washed it, don't put it on the floor, please.
I'm sorry.
Back to you when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I literally just watched this.
Yeah. Episode's already up. It's so annoying. Why do they release it at like stupid times? Like people get excited. Oh, it's here early. It's like no, you have a release date. Release it on the release date, the release time, so we could like plan our schedule. Like I literally went live 30 minutes early in preparation for this because they just drop it at random ass times. Like, is it an incapability that they have? Is Peacock not able to drop things? I don't think it's a good thing, you know? When you turn your cam on, your power, it works for me. I mean, I'm going to wait for 5 minutes for people to come in.
For me yet.
I mean, I believe everyone. I'm sure it's going to come on for everyone in a second. Whoever had to upload it wanted to go home. Basically, yeah, it's up.
Oh, it's up now.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of up. I'm trying to access it.
No, mine's not.
Like, it says season 4 pops up now, but I still can't find it. Peacock's a really unintuitive website, too. Do you have ads? No. Have y'all found it?
No, it's not on.
Mine works. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just buggy. You can click play on the home screen. I mean, for me, it's season 3, episode 1 on the home screen. Mine worked from the main screen. Alright, they're just lost then. Yeah, mine only has season 3, episode 1. Restart app. Oh, Peacock. I will say, I think y'all have this impression of me already. 1 sec. I literally can't access it. This is so weird.
Okay, well maybe it's till 9.
Well, not everyone in chat's watching it. I had to update my app. I don't have an app. I'm just on the browser. Alright, now it's up. Okay, I'm at zeros. Well, it's 8:37. The second it turns 8:40. Capture. We're going to do the same way we did it last season. Let's do this. And we need desktop capture to be 0. And we should be good. Thank you, Amanda, for this sub. I appreciate it. Chiara for the 25 months. H2Wo for the 8. C Beth for the 25. Keybearer for the 25. Superfly for the 24. Appreciate you guys. Starting the second it hits 8:40 Eastern. That is 7:40 Central. That is 6:40 Mountain Standard Time. That is 5:40 Pacific. And there's other ones too, allegedly. Then click for 4th season. Superfly, trust me, I understand how to navigate the. it was whether or not the 4th season was like a clickable thing.
It's on now.
No, I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you make sure you don't play it until? We'd start in a minute, and then we'll do. I guess there's no ads, right? There's nothing. So I was gonna say like during breaks we'll do tier lists and stuff, but I guess we're just gonna go with it. I'll count I mean, counting us down doesn't really do anything, but I'll do my best. You'll see when I click. Three episodes tonight is crazy. I also don't like that they did that. What's the purpose? To get people hooked in? Why don't they just air it, by the way, on NBC? Like they do way after the fact, no? I have so many questions. I'm kind of bitter that Traitors has been like the uh, show that's taken off, the reality show that's kind of broken through. I feel like it's just not good enough. But, it's still pretty good. I paid $17 for this. I mean, it's expensive. All right, are you guys ready? I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, click. It's going to be hard to sync up, but you'll be able to play around with it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Traitors Season 4. What a life. I think I think this is by far the most balanced Traitors cast I've ever seen. There's not like massive stars and then like other people, I think it's pretty obviously like the weakest cast, I guess, in terms of like star power, but for us it's huge. Yeah, I'm not familiar with a lot of these people. I wonder what personality Rob's gonna have here, like what persona. Because his persona from Old Survivor will not work. Who's that guy from Dancing with the Stars? Is Mark anything special? I will say, I feel pretty confident about who the Traitors are gonna be. I'm 0% spoiled, to be clear. To me, it feels like Tiffany is a no-brainer. Tiffany and Natalie. I don't know if they'll do both, because they're both like women gamers, but I don't think Ian, there's a shot in hell it's going to be him. Jam Jam is definitely a possibility. I think Jam Jam, Tiffany, and then a housewife makes a lot of sense to me. Rappaport's crazy. Yeah, I think it's going to be Tiffany, Jam Jam, and someone. Some non-gamer. Mark's one of the most famous. Are you showing the show? I cannot legally show the show. Also, I don't think I could physically show the show. It won't even work. If I try, what would happen? Yeah, it's just a black screen. So there's a timer that's showing here. People are gonna die. God, Rappaport is going to be the classic. He's the only one who's going to talk until he's killed.
I got Rob sighting.
Of course he's there with Kelsey. I'm worried for Mama Kelsey. She's just so... They can make her a traitor. If they're really trying to just push the show, why not? I love Rob from Love Island. I thought he was so funny. He's a weird case of like, at moments in Love Island 6, he was the best person on the show, best character by far, and then for half the season, he was a total non-factor. Wow, Ian with no glasses is crazy. Big Brother would force him. I think Jam Jam is such a no-brainer. He's like the guy who could get away with being a traitor. Even though he's a Survivor winner, people know it. He just doesn't give off the vibe. Rob is locked in, Jesus.
He's gonna be a dud.
I think he's more likely to be a dud than not. The fact that he hasn't said a word in the van worries me. And he's not going to fall in love with anyone. Maybe Mora? There's never been a showmance, right? The Phaedra CT thing was like a bit, but...
Rumors about Peter
Ekin-Su.
Ekin-Su.
Yeah. They gotta commit eventually. It's crazy how much Colton just looks like Pilot Pete. I mean, honestly, take any Bachelor. They probably look the same. I saw a video where Ian said if they weren't talking about snakes, they couldn't get Rob to talk. Yeah. I love when reality TV shows cast two people with the same name because I'm like, okay, they liked both of them enough to look past it. I was never the biggest Natalie Anderson person. She seems cool. I just never quite got it. Like, she's got fun moments. She was just never like the, like, I don't know. I feel like she's regarded as like a legend. Maybe not quite a legend, but you know what I mean. Boston Rob nickname came out of that, right? There are two Robs in Marquesas. Yeah, I would assume so. Is it Rob with two B's? I wonder if they make Dorinda a traitor. It seems unlikely to me. Even I know Lisa. Come on. I'm unfamiliar with this guy, the comedian. Do I know him from anything? I think Tiffany's on the short list of like post Big Brother 22. I think Tiffany's as much of a legend as we got. Taylor is probably number one, but don't let Tiffany hear that. But I think like they're probably the only two people who are like stamped as legends. Do the skaters know each other? Are they like partners? Of course they know each other, but I know there's sometimes like partner routines. They're besties. Okay. You seen Ron as King Shark? It's interesting. Okay. They're co-commentators and besties. Got it. Got it. Got it. So it's like the Pippins. How much does everyone know each other, you think? Because they are from separate worlds. I wonder if like there's probably pre-gaming amongst the Survivor Big Brother people. That's a good. I mean, that was definitely a scripted confessional, but that was a good one. Less carnal than the Pippins, yeah. It is funny though. You meet Rob in person. He's very not awkward. He just is like a very doesn't seem like a huge reality star, you know? So I'm curious how he's going to carry himself. I think Donna's going to be a traitor. I think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have a secret traitor to even us. This time they're going.
This is stupid though, because they're gonna edit it so we won't know. You know?
Of course, yeah, but
they'll edit it a certain way, like.
But I think the point is we view the game as a faithful. You know what I mean? And I get what you're saying, where like they can just not show us stuff, but
Yeah.
I think that means there's probably not that much traitors drama. America would know Ron from Trolls. Who's he in Trolls?
Oh my god, is he?
Is he the guy? I think I know who you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Rappaport's so funny. He's Cooper. A bit divisive, yeah. I mean, they're telling us some of the traders, just not one of them. Semester started Wednesday. I'm sure everyone thinks there's going to be more cast members based on last season. Hey, Marinara. Oh, shit. All right, I don't think Rob. I don't think Ian. So Jam Jam, Tiffany, and then I'll say I'm between Donna and Lisa. I'm between Donna and Lisa as the third trader. I think we'll know two. We won't know one. Random? They're really going random? Do I believe them? Timestamp update. Here you go. 10:34, 5, 6. So you have to act. I think this is the one we're not going to know, right? I kind of like the idea that one is random and that's the one that we don't know. I think that makes sense to me. Because it's funny, you know Rob the whole time in anticipation is hoping he's going to be a traitor, but then when you get to this moment, you're like, shit, just give me Faithful. Oh. Wait, is this riggable? How are we doing this? I don't know if they're in the turret. No, they have to be in the turret. It doesn't make sense. Wait, so this is riggable, right? They're handing this to someone. It's not random. They don't pick the boxes. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. Whoever had the idea to cast her is funny. Okay. Easy, Rob. I don't know. Rob's been saying a lot so far. Jam Jam hamming it up. He's saying, I'm just a big character, guys. Don't worry. It's kind of giving, is Jam Jam going to be a big episode 1 guy? It's just like, imagine giving a figure skater one of the trader cards. There's just no way. Or the chef. Like, he sounds pretty familiar, actually. Yeah, that is a fun way of doing it, instead of giving them some time to chill. Ron does a good amount of voice work. I'm surprised he got on the show through voice acting. It's like a weird thing. I guess they just, like, probably knew him somehow and thought he'd be funny. I wish I watched traders to chat more. Everything sounds a little foreign. Very simply, we got like 2 or 3 traders selected at the start of the game, and then like 15 or so faithful, and then the faithfuls have to vote out the traders. You have to figure out who they are every night. We go to the round table, and it's a plurality vote. Whoever gets the most votes is voted out, and they reveal if they're a traitor or faithful. If they keep voting out traders, they'll just add new traders to continue the show. It's kind of it. it's a very simple show, to be honest, which is partially why I'm not the biggest fan, but the production value is, you know, probably higher than any other show except maybe Survivor. I'm so excited for everyone to call Ian a mastermind this season. When in reality, Ian's a fucking comp beast. Like, he went on Big Brother twice and won it once. We don't talk about... Honestly, I think his All-Stars 2 game was actually fine. Like, what shot did Ian have, you know? I feel bad for Ian. Like, you know he gets all the stereotyping without, like, the resume. What Ian's a legend to me is he's, like, confrontational. He's confrontational, and he gets confrontational with big-ass dudes. There should be a penalty for sending home faithfuls. I don't know about that. You don't want to, like, disincentivize people targeting each other. The mastermind of Survivor. Oh, mastermind of Survivor. So fucking hard. I mean, it's been a while for him. They're really propping Rob up. They're propping him up hard. Penalties losing a faithful? Exactly. Why was that hot? What was that tweet? The hung smile? $10K bonus for finding traders. Yeah, it matters less to celebrities, though. Come on, this is what I want to watch. Let's start having them talk to each other. It's gonna be a long night, y'all. We got 3 of these, and this one's what, an hour and 8 minutes. Oof. Prize money always seems like the least important part of the show. Oh yeah, it's a game. Everyone's just trying to have fun, you know. Like there's no aura to winning either. I think if you win as a traitor, there's a lot of aura there. But winning as a faithful is like Suri winning was pretty crazy. That felt like a legacy thing. How do I know Eric? Singer songwriter? What does he sing or songwrite? Name one song he's written. K-pop interviewer, does a lot of interviews. Okay. Like an internet guy. Yeah. I love Ian. What a funny ass confessional. Drag queens love reality TV. Monet Exchange is a great drag name. This is why, like, if you just did a season of drag queens on, like, Big Brother, it'd be so good, because they'd all be gamers, too. Like, it wouldn't be, oh, just casting people for drama. What's up, Nicholas? We're watching Traitors. Jam Jam. I'm worried about Mama Kelsey, episode 1. Nita Monet Rob C Alliance. Targeting Mama Kelsey night 1 by Jam Jam is hilarious.
Why?
You gotta put it on someone. I'm feeling confident that Rappaport goes early. Like, what's the world he made? I mean, he's a pretty obvious faithful, though, but I could see him being an annoying faithful. So Mora hosts After Sun, right? Do the Swifties care about this show because she's on? I wonder how many degrees of separation is okay for the Swifties. I guess it's just boyfriend's mom. It's not that much. Are they engaged? They're not engaged, right? I feel like that would have been bigger news. She was a huge character on Love Island. I think I've seen clips. They are? That wedding's gonna be crazy. Oh my god. They should televise it. I'm surprised they let them both wear, like, full pink. She's in the best season, season 5. Okay, yeah. America's shown me the clips. If the Swifties watch, I'm worried for Jam Jam safety. That is bold of Jam Jam. Who do you think is the most, like, rabid fan base online? After Americory, of course. Who's the most rabid fan base?
Rob Sesternino right now.
I'm thinking, like, Nicki Minaj. I'm not tuned in enough to the K-pop community to know, like, which...
The Arianators. That's Ariana Grande.
Oh, I thought those were the Nazis.
No.
The Arianators? I think it's probably Arianators, right? It's Ariana.
Ariana. Oh, Selena's as well. What did I say?
They're saying why they want to be a traitor.
Oh. I wish I could Bluetooth my headphones to the TV.
You can join me if you want.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can see it.
Okay. You could just watch my stream on the TV, I guess. Oh, no, that won't work. Yeah, I'm stupid. Alan, purple or ruffles. So now we're picking the traitor. It's 100% the Genevieve fans. I mean, the Parvati fans are pretty crazy. They're pretty nuts. And it's annoying because it's such an easily defensible position. Like, Parvati's the GOAT, or very close to it. Like, she's 1 or 2 in my eyes.
Is he picking traitors?
Yeah, he's giving his speech.
Okay, let me know when they shut their eyes.
Yeah. No gamers as traitors? No way. I mean, the way Ian probably wants to break the game is boring as hell. Respect to it, like shit. I'm sure Ian's one of the guys who would, like, love the money, you know? I think he's very successful at this point, but he's not, like, a celebrity who won $500K over a decade ago. Probably means more to him than, you know, a lot of these people. Donna Kelsey's one of those people though, where like she might just be bad casting. You have no idea how these type of people are going to be on reality TV. They'll clam up.
Does she have any daughters?
Not sure. Does she have any daughters? Who hasn't gotten a confessional? Mark?
I just feel like boy moms are kind of crazy, so I think she could be good casting.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know the sibling situation.
It's he's walking around. He's walking around. Definitely gonna be Tiffany, right? I feel like the content they've given us, it makes a lot of sense for it to be Tiffany.
Have they closed their eyes?
Yeah, they're walking around.
Oh my god, babe.
I told you a minute ago. There's just no way they choose Rob. I'd be shocked.
Yeah, I don't think so either. No way. Oh.
Nah. I think it's...
Oh, fuck.
Really?
Is that Candace?
Yeah.
She's Potomac.
All right, we're back with a housewife. Nathan, I don't watch college football, to be honest. All right, we got a housewife. And now who's the gamer?
Is it just two right now?
Well, there's one we don't know about.
Okay, but it is two that he's picking on screen.
I would assume so. I don't think they know. I think everyone would figure, though. No gamers.
Lisa. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Lisa makes a lot of sense.
This is my pick. I just posted my picks on my subs.
You're telling me we're starting with 4?
One more?
I don't... Oh, it's really powerful. I guess the whole point is you're choosing kind of incompetent traders.
Jam Jam? It's gotta be Jam Jam.
I think it's Tiffany.
It's gotta... Yeah, fuck that guy.
What? Yeah, it was basic. Come on, give me a break. give me a break. We're not picking Michael Rappaport.
I'm a little ahead.
Don't say anything or make any sounds.
Are you kidding me? That doesn't say anything. That is not giving it away. Isn't that insane?
Can you turn it, can you rewind it?
Why?
So it's not ahead. So does that like look this way the whole time?
I might just go to the room.
I just feel like you can't hear it, right? That's a crazy set of opening traders. I can't understand this.
That is insane. But I'm so glad they're changing it up this season.
I mean, clearly there's a gamer.
It's become so predictable.
Who is in that first group.
Rob is very, like,
he's very
stone-faced, stoic. How do you say it?
Stoic.
Stoic.
I agree. Rob had to be chosen for the secret one. I still think it's... I mean, Tiffany or Jam Jam makes a little bit more sense to me with the screen time.
They probably have them look around for the longest time to get faces. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I will say, whoever the second housewife... like, the first housewife who gets voted out, the next one is going to be so well set up. You know what I mean? Like, the idea that they pick 2 housewives is crazy to me.
It makes sense. Housewives bring drama for the most part.
I think after last season, they realized they just need to pick dramatic traders.
Yeah, they need dramatic, like, messy.
I guess it makes some sense that they picked Rob in the sense of, like, Love Island 6 was a phenomenon. It was definitely the biggest show that any of these people have been on in a long time. Lisa's an inspired choice, because she'd be a fun faithful, too. 28-26. Is she an actual actress, or is that like a bit?
Who, Lisa Rinna?
Yeah.
You know, she's the one from that video of her bending over, and they're like, oh, she's got her whole monkey out.
How did I recognize her? Soap opera actress? Okay. Bold, Natalie. I mean, her resume is ridiculous, to be fair. It's a weird resume, but I mean, the placements are pretty good. Oh, I was so relieved on 40. As opposed to the alternatives you could have gotten voted. I was like, oof. Yeah, but those odds are not good. He seems like such an obvious early boot, but he's the type of guy, if he makes it too far, he's cooked. I mean, they're all. I'm trying to like Rob. Obviously, Ian used to be a guest on our HAP, like a weekly guest. Jam Jam, obviously, just new era Survivor. They know each other. I don't think Tiffany and Rob are tight, really, but she's been on RHAP a ton of times. And who am I missing? Natalie. I mean, again, they know each other well. Her calling out Lisa's name is kind of fun. I guess they don't know each other as traders yet, but.
Yeah, it's probably easy to be a trader when you don't know who the other traders are.
Probably, yeah. Rob's gonna be so funny.
Uh,
He's so obnoxious.
okay, babe, we're the exact same spot now.
Has he been underestimated his whole life? It's kind of amazing how he got cast. I guess it's a combination of his looks and his job.
They love that.
Yeah.
But it's also crazy that he got cast on traders. Like, are you kidding me?
I don't know. I'm sure they asked Leah.
And Serena, and like, there were so many people before him.
I mean, Rob was a standout character, though. Of all the guys, he was the number one pick for sure.
What if you did snooze the second half of the season?
Yeah, but reality TV is a moments-based, especially Love Island. That's a moments-based show. Rob said, "Get me the fuck out of this conversation." I don't think they had a falling out. I think Ian might have been disenchanted with Big Brother, but Ian stopped doing the podcast well before BB22. I think he was just moving on to his next thing. Is Steven on anything these days? Yeah, he's still, know-it-alls. He's been talking about Fishback. I don't understand how they're going to do the secret trader with the turret. Like, they just don't go to the turret? Stephen Coletti? I don't even know who that is then. I'm learning everyone's names. Tiffany's playing hard, fast. What do you expect? He's on One Tree Hill. Okay, that's the One Tree Hill guy. That was a weird casting choice, too. Secret Trader provided a short list of 3 faithfuls for the regular traders to choose from. Okay, makes a little bit of sense. They kind of need this hard reset to not just have it be the same people every season from the same groups, you know. He was on Laguna Beach. I'm not familiar, but
It was so predictable. He's in what's it called? One Tree Hill.
no, I'm saying I've never seen it.
One Tree Hill's that show with the dog, the bear, and the heart. Oh, they're gonna crack up.
That is funny.
Can you imagine? That's so funny.
Does America watch La Casa de los Famosos? She's watched, but I don't think she watches regularly.
What?
La Casa de los Famosos.
No, I haven't watched.
Have you ever watched?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I watched clips, but
I thought Rob was in the room too, and they're just ignoring him. That's funny. It is a
no, he's not there yet.
it is an inspired choice to put Candace, Linda, and then Rob as the third. He's such a foil. You know what I mean?
No way he couldn't hear them.
Tall ass. Michael Rappaport. Like. Ladies. Is he the Cody Calafiore of the season? I could see him doing well or doing really poorly.
He's tall.
Insane from Candace. I will say these traders are screaming to me, not turning on the other traders, you know? Like, this is not like last season where Danielle's going to turn on Rob and Carolyn's going to turn on Danielle. Like, I wonder if the hidden trader is going to be revealed to us eventually. Obviously, it has to be, but like, how long will they wait? Will it be like if they get voted out and they reveal it there? Oh, we need the Reddit investigators. This is Alan, right? Yeah. Do you want insight from the UK version? I don't think so. It was episode 4? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They'll wait a bit.
Come inside?
Yeah.
Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He gives him a little, talk.
I don't remember that.
It should be another non-gamer. I mean, there's just no way, right?
It's gotta be Donna Kelsey.
Nah. I'm still between... I don't know. Tiffany's pitch to be a trader was very impassioned. So they're making the list. Okay. Kind of wasting the gamers on the show if not one is a trader. I don't think so. I mean, they're going to be targets, so...
I mean, it's probably the secret trader, for sure.
Like, in retrospect, I wish Dan wasn't a trader. You know what I mean? Like, you want these people on the show for longer, because they could always become traders.
What's the short list?
They pick, like, 3 people, and then these traders have to pick between them who to kill.
Does the secret trader know who they are? Who the third traders are?
It's a good question. Chat, how'd the UK work? Did the secret trader know the other traders? I assume, because otherwise they would, like, put them on the short list.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
In the UK, they knew. Okay.
One shot.
Rob's so enthusiastic. It'd be drama if one of the traitors is on the list. When they finally meet, there'll be beef. You know, if you don't know they're traitors. No, I forgot that missions exist. No. Oh. Tony from last season's syndrome, like not being a traitor, gave him a super uphill battle. If you're Tony, you have an uphill battle no matter what. Same with Rob. Like, some people are just cooked. Boston Rob, that is. I think Rob Cesternino has a decent path. He has a lot of friends, even some of the non-gamers I'm sure he knows somehow. There's a lot of randos on this cast, though, like, not even connected to reality TV, so. Heather, thanks for the 25 months. Forgot his bag of tricks, yeah. This guy's bit is just he keeps saying that he's gay.
Colton, fuck Colton.
Has RAJP ever covered Housewives? I'm sure at some point, yeah. They've covered everything. They've tried everything just to see what works. Rob is great socially. He's going to be a great faithful. I wouldn't say he's like a social butterfly at all. I think he's pretty introverted. It's just he's very likable, which I think is almost more important. I think it's very disarming when you feel like an introvert is super likable. Because you feel like they're your little buddy as opposed to just like a social butterfly. Colton has some pretty red flags in his past, and it's all about the future. I'm pretty tempted to do the tier list right now, but I won't. Don't worry. 2,500. $30K. All right, not bad. White one. I wish we could have seen him as the MC in Cabaret. He really looks good for the role.
Oh my god, I know. Have you seen videos, babe?
Oh my god, Natalie Anderson's so ripped. Yeah, I did look up a video after. Natalie Anderson is so ripped. Jesus. Can't believe she didn't do well in the challenge. I mean, she didn't really have a chance. She got, like, injured, right? But she's just, like... The boys. He got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Oh, that's good publicity. That's fun. He seems like a very likable... I think he has a great case for being best host in the reality TV world at this point. Who's better? I think he's just so perfect for the show. You know what I mean? And he walks the line between being like very dramatic and also breaks the ice sometimes and like laughs, and he's still a human.
Who?
Alan. Like, is there a better host in reality TV? I'm trying to think who else is even the candidates. Julie Chen. She's gotten better, I think. More of a Jeff guy. I think Jeff is what he is. Like, I think he's great, and I love how much he loves the show. But whose boat is this? Y'all have to push deeper in before you get in, right? It is crazy.
Yeah.
Traitors is the Avengers show. Is there any wrinkle to this? Are there shields, or is it just money?
It's just money.
Okay. I'm all for them figuring out something other than shields. First Taylor Swift mentioned, yeah. What can we do instead of shields? Is he dressed like a coffin? I mean, this team looks pretty strong. You got Rob Sesternino. More importantly, Natalie and Rob are. First Traitors clock sighting. They got to bring Traitors clock into Traitors one year. Literally the GOAT. I think they did a lot better last year. I feel like they had more realistic clock situations. Oh, is this where they choose? Oh, so you have to pick someone from the other team? That's a great twist. They did a good job. They made it interesting. I like it. It's a great twist for a mission.
Wait, what's the twist?
So if you place a coffin in someone's grave, they're eligible for murder. If there's none at the end, they're safe.
Mm.
I mean, Michael Rappaport's gonna get his immediately, I'm sure. Poor Ron. As a gamer's crazy from Rob. I don't know. I feel like I would just be worried if I was one of the first grave sites. Oh, this is so. Yeah, I mean, look, this is always going to be what happened, right? Just the front graves would be in trouble. They put Dorinda's way in the back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is dressed like a coffin.
It's gonna be so cold.
The other groups will look like it's targeted, yeah. Wait, does it matter about teams? They're all on the same team, right? I guess it makes sense. You want the casket, right? So you're not going to put it in your boat. Yeah, this does not feel like divide and conquer. They're just going to pick all the non-reality TV people probably because they have no one to protect them. What's good for Rob is Rob seems to have the strongest team. So, just let Natalie hold the coffin. Just let her pick it up. One arm. When did they film this time of year wise? I think it actually wasn't that long ago, right?
Oh my god, the two boats.
I'm not certain though.
Up.
That is good from Natalie. So okay, I know Rappaport from like Twitter, and he does some sports stuff. Like, what is his title? Is he a comedian, I guess? Actor slash comedian? Okay. A long time ago he was an actor. Okay, that's why I don't know him, I guess. I'm not sure the timeline, hey bub, but something like that maybe.
Oh my god, who said that?
Michael Rappaport.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's a good heel. He's basically bananas. Like, I think that's basically the role he's trying to fill. Natalie? Look at her! Protecting Rob. Good for Candace protecting Rob. I'm sure they know each other, right? Why else? There's no way you just look at Rob and you're like, oh, like he seems like the type of guy who could be a traitor.
They already mingled, so I'm sure she like got the vibes that he was like a smart guy.
I can't imagine they had more than an hour or two, right?
And she knows she's not a traitor.
No, didn't Candace say something about Rob pre-game? Not pre-traitor selection? I think it was her.
I don't remember her saying
I thought it was her talking to Lisa or maybe Dorinda. Shout out to Candace, though. That was awesome. I'm sure Rob watching it back is going to be like, what the hell? Who's doing the podcast on RHAP? Puya, of course, but is it Puya and Chappelle?
I saw Chappelle was doing a watch party for RHAP, like on stream, I think.
That's fun. Because Puya's the Traitors guy, but I think it's usually with Rob, right? I wasn't up in 45 minutes with 2 more episodes. Oof. Did they make deals with both? Well, he ends up being in it anyways. There you go. Wait, look. At the end of the day, Rob's not going to be killed because Candace is in the turret. And for some reason, Candace wants to keep Rob. You know what I mean? We've not seen the clock again. This might just be an easy challenge. Ian. Where's the clock? Mark feels like a common threat. Ooh, Trader's Clock, Trader's Clock. They might have formed a real bond. I'm sure they just know each other. Yeah, I'm sure they're buds. And I'm sure for her, it's super valuable to keep a gamer in who's friends with her, right? Give you some connection to the other group.
It's the first one you see. They didn't make it.
Wasn't in time. Ugh. Wow, Trader's Clock failed. That's about half, right? So we got Rob, Ian, because the other Rob's also in. Man, Michael still makes a lot of sense. Killing him early seems. I don't know. The housewives might be annoyed. Donna Kelsey makes a lot of sense as the first kill. I could see Ian too. They're showing a lot of him. Damn, they did go far to get marks.
That's crazy.
I think why Rob is well set up is he's just got people all throughout the castle who want to defend him, right? You'd think all the gamers are not going to gun for Rob, and then he's also got some housewives. You know, like there's just enough people. As long as you got someone in each pocket. the fuck?
Oh, that's so fucking tough, babe.
What?
Digging, putting dirt in.
Yeah. Mark could be first. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? I mean, Rob's easy, Rob R, because he just doesn't say that much anyway, so he doesn't, he just be himself. It's kind of hard to get much from him.
He's pissed.
How many housewives do we have this season? 5?
5.
That's pretty crazy. Five's a lot. So, do we get a murder this episode, or is that a cliffhanger for episode 2?
I would think a cliffhanger. Catering looks good.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Oh, they didn't save it for her last time, right?
Rob is so funny. Mm. I love Donna's fit. It's so funny.
Her wearing sunglasses indoors is so sketchy.
She looks like the
for no
Unabomber.
reason.
Yeah. Good, Portia. Get his ass. Damn, that's our Jewish representation. Don't say anything.
Don't. Come on, Portia.
Don't fold.
Oh, no.
What's up? God, Portia. I mean, look, it's, you know what? It's not a gameplay show. It's never been a gameplay show. Okay.
Oh, she's lying.
Oh, boy. You look a lot like a Russian thug. That's cool. That's kind of what I was going for. Oh, it's the grossest. Oh, God.
Babe, it's rosé. Not be that bad.
It's like $8 rosé. So it's a lie, right? Like, he didn't really do that. He was just, like, rushing. And they were just like, Portia. Housewives turning on each other immediately. It's always a risk. I mean, Rob definitely... I don't think he knows Rappaport, but he knows Rappaport. I think. Well, it's obvious why she'd lie. I mean, Michael's just... I think he's, like, either a traitor or a bad faithful, is how they're viewing it. Rob defending Michael Rappaport.
We haven't seen anything from Ian.
He had a couple confessionals at the start. I feel like of the gamers, we've gotten probably the least Tiffany? Tiffany or Ian, maybe? think a lot of them know Rappaport. Like, I know him. How do I know him? I don't know. Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany's got, like, nothing. We've seen, like, shots with Tiffany.
How much do you have left in the episode, babe?
4 minutes? 3 minutes? I don't think we're going to find out who dies today.
Definitely not.
I think we're going to find out the list, maybe? Maybe?
If this person is it looks like they're tall.
A little bit.
Do you think they do too... I don't know.
Maybe the identity of the secret traitor will be at the end of episode 3. I feel like that's more likely to be the cliffhanger going into episode 4.
Yeah, they're definitely leaving us on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Don't they always?
Yeah, I mean, every episode ends on a cliffhanger, but I feel like they're going to reveal the traitor at the start of episode 4. I mean, look, at the end of the day, all my criticisms of this show, that it's too simple of a game, it's a stupid game, they don't want it to be more complicated. Like, that's not what the audience wants. I've not been watching UK traders. I don't like traders enough to watch it if it's not people. Rob with the beanie under the thing is funny.
She has her sunglasses.
Do you think there's a prescription?
No.
Rob's the king of playing the victim, too. These scenes are probably so, like, blocked, you know? It's regular people, not celebrity. Yeah, it's just not for me. Alright, let's see the shots. Does Rob survive? First episode. Perfect. So you're between 2 now.
Wait, so that means they don't know who the traitors are.
Yeah. Ian. Okay, shortlist 4 people. No Rob, though. I worry a lot for Ian here. Gotten a lot of screen time. That'd be a shame.
That looked like a girl's handwriting.
That is a fun part. Look at the handwriting. It's a classic. Well, we're just basically hoping it's not Ian. I kind of feel like it's going to be Ian, though. Who's protecting Ian in that turret, you know? Even if they want to protect Rob, they're not going to protect his alliance. All right. Episode 2, everyone. 2-minute break, 2-minute break. We're going to start at 9:50 Eastern, 8:50 Central, 7:50 Mountain, 6:50 Pacific. Skipping recap.
Okay. Let me know when you start.
Yeah, I'm going to skip the recap, so I'll show you guys what the exact time is. So we're at 2:04. We're starting at 2:04, okay? 2:04. Dos, cero, cuatro. Everything's what?
So fucking damn. I'm not paying an extra $1.50.
We have a shitty dryer. It's very sad.
Can we... I'm gonna message them again.
Did they even fix the intercom?
No.
I miss our Nashville apartment complex.
Didn't fix the intercom. Didn't fix the fucking... I'm gonna send them over there.
I love our apartment. I think our Nashville apartment, on top of being double the size, gym and building. There's a lot of appeal to that one.
Wait, actually, it's not that bad. I put 3 chunky blankets.
Yeah.
And one of them's a little damp. So I think all things considered.
What could we get in our building in Nashville if we spend as much as we're spending in this place?
We would get a high-rise, like
a 7th floor big 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Trae Young to the Wizards. Gotta be the most boring fucking trade of all time. But I do think the Wizards next year, playoff team. They'll be a play-in team, but like I think Trae is now underrated.
Trae Young?
Yeah, he's on the Wizards now. He got traded for like nothing. They're like, we're just trying to get rid of him. All right.
Next enemy.
We're counting down. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, go. 204.
204, okay.
We're going to go 3, 2, 1, go. Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1, go.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're pretty close. I'm a tiny bit ahead of you, which is better.
You hate me reacting.
Yes.
Also, I just want to say I'm not watching with Cory because I don't want to be on screen.
Breaking out.
Yeah.
We want to keep you. It's like the carrot on the stick. We want to keep you guys,
No,
on your toes.
It's like the what? Like the secretary in
You're not gonna like my analogy.
The secretary in the Powerpuff Girls.
I was gonna say Wallowitz's mom.
Cory.
Howie.
Wait, chat. What? I was gonna say which guy is Cory from The Big Bang Theory?
I think you're right, just by default. But
There is a right answer.
of the main 4 guys, who am I?
Or any character. Could be a girl too.
That changes things. I might be Bernadette in that case. Leonard. He's just such a creep, but like I'm not Sheldon. Okay, well, now what's America? Be honest.
Cory got mad because I said he was Leonard.
America got mad at my answer, so. Aw, poor Ian. Come on. Terrible song.
Wait, what did they say?
They just had a whole lot of nothing. I assume you said Penny.
It's so much filler.
Not quite. Your time is up. Don't play blackjack with Jesus. What does that mean, Rob?
I don't know. It's Alabama slang.
Don't play blackjack with Jesus. I'm gonna start using that. I said Bernadette.
Isn't that awful?
You went to like an Ivy League. Like part of Penny's thing is like she's not the Ivy League person.
I feel my personality, but the Ivy League doesn't matter. I don't make that like my whole personality ever.
Well, the fact that Rob wasn't on the murder list makes me feel like potentially it's a gamer. Bernadette's neat, right? Oh, I love meat and cheese. Who's the most iconic housewife?
Nene Leakes.
Nene?
I would say Nene. I also haven't watched Brony, which a lot of people praise.
Probably hard to shoot in Roni. Small New York is. For real mention? How did they say it? We've watched enough movies probably to do one again.
Yes. And I'm finishing up a movie tonight.
America and I's sleep schedules are not synced up right now. She's not going to bed at 9 p.m.
You said you didn't sleep last night.
No, I slept last night. Well, we had a 3 a.m. bathroom situation, but outside of that, I slept fine. I made steak tips. Not good.
Oh, it must be so fun to go shopping for outfits.
Rob got a designer, right?
You got a stylist.
A stylist.
Let's see how the stylist did, actually. I haven't been too locked into the outfits.
Okay, the male figure skater, not certain his name.
Johnny Weir.
Johnny, kind of.
Huge.
He kind of looks
10
like.
years ago.
He kind of looks like Loki.
I do see that. As what's his face?
Tom
Tom
Hiddleston. The situation's good. Classic. I guess for her, it's just like another Friday. Like, who cares?
Portia's the one that thought the Underground Railroad was a train. Underground.
I think there's stupider things.
Well, of course.
I think at one point in my life,
It just, you think about it.
just for example, like 10 minutes ago, like. It's a crazy spelling of Candace.
She looks so good though. That outfit.
How do you feel about like a standard name with a wonky spelling?
I think it's fine. It depends on the name, but like Candace, like that doesn't look that crazy with the A.
I think you should commit to either picking a super unique name or a common name spelled correctly. And there's always reasons that people have different spellings, whether it's like cultural or familial or something, but for the most part, it's my perspective. So now it should be some people who are actually on the chopping block, right? That did feel like a Michael knock.
There's Rob.
I'm sure Rob was bugging out the night before. Poor guy. Good for Dorinda, though. Oh, she's crying. That's so sweet. You know she just did makeup, too. They should have had Dorinda be the last. I guess she wasn't on the list, so they couldn't. But I thought hers, the last reveal, would be super cute.
What does she watch?
Nothing. Yeah, Donna's giving. She's just a normal person. I'm super glad in retrospect. First of all, that basically tells us that Rob's not the secret traitor, right? That's basically confirmation. I think it was pretty obvious he wasn't, but I'm glad he wasn't on Survivor 50 because I don't think he would have had a chance.
Yeah.
They would have brought him decently far because they wouldn't want to vote him out early, but
It's so physical, I feel like.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
You don't think the comps, the immunity would have?
I mean, it hurts that he can't win a ton of challenges, but I think it's a bigger deal because like it's all just majority votes. It's kind of like Suri. Like they'll bring him far because you want to bring him far, but you're not gonna let him at the end. Are you kidding me? I mean, Cory, the other spelling is with an E, and I feel like that's more common than my spelling. I prefer mine. Why add an extra letter for no reason? You know? He seems likable.
Are they coming in one by one now? Oh, fuck this guy.
It's Ian. Yeah, it's Ian. Ah, poor guy. Was this your spoiler?
Yeah.
Yeah. America was like, I have a couple spoilers. I'm like, get away from me. I mean, murdering Ian, I feel like covers the gamers a bit.
It's just tough to make connections when I feel like they've only had like a few hours to get to know each other. You know?
I mean, this is the risk of not putting a gamer in the turret.
Aww.
It's a shame. He's a nice guy.
My Shayla.
That's such a shame. Poor guy. I mean, he just had no chance. You're the nerd. Everyone knows it. You've won Big Brother. That's the only thing they know about you. Maybe if they all saw his season, they'd feel better about him. Because Ian's like the ultimate hero. You know, he's not duplicitous. Need Ian on another show. I was surprised he. I was kind of surprised he got called for Traitors, just because like, I guess BB14 is such an iconic season. He's so memorable. Makes sense. Tiffany's eulogy. I'd be kind of sussed out by that, but that's just me. Yeah, there you go. I could see Tiffany cutting Ian immediately, too. They have such cool, like, china vases.
Yeah, it's like, that's not TJ Maxx.
No. They're really copying Hotel Mystery here, no? Ian had a rough go on BB22. Low-key. Did pretty well on BB22, all things considered. With that cast, like, what the fuck was Ian supposed to do? I mean, that covers the gamers for a bit. Rob seems in the clear, though. Polish off your sausage is pretty crazy. Do you think this is their actual breakfast? Babe. Do you think this is like their first meal of the day? Probably, right?
I think they eat here.
This probably isn't fake. Rob gave one of his woes. That's funny.
What do you say?
No, just Rob's sister Nina always does the whoa. Whenever someone that's his that's what she said. I'm enjoying Rob, by the way. Rob R. I loved him on Love Island. I thought he was a star. By the time he got boring, other people got entertaining. So it was like, okay. Like when he fell off, Serena became the star. So it was like, whatever. And Leo was always there, you know. I don't think we needed him. I'm curious if they've upped their breakfast game. I remember a few people calling it out in the past. I believe Janelle did. Well, maybe that's just a Janelle thing. People are pretty well dressed this season, at least. Do you know the chef?
She's from.
Is she like Food Network?
Chef or Top Chef, right?
I don't think Master Chef.
I've seen her as like a. She judges. I've seen her judge.
Top Chef. Got it.
Portia?
This is a cool hangout spot. Yeah, at the end of the day, first roundtable, just make sure it's not you. If everyone hates Michael, just vote him out. Tiffany and Jam Jam are locked in on Donna. Y'all, maybe it's because she's Donna Kelsey. She's a normal person who's never been on a show before. Maybe she feels socially isolated. Good point. No way they all stand at the round table and vote Donna. That'd be so harsh. She's 20 years older than everyone, too. Yeah. Maybe not Rappaport. He's probably pretty old. I mean, there's no way she's 70. I mean, her son's like 36, 37. Jason's probably 40. Maybe. Yeah, she could be 70. She probably is. Yeah, she's in her 70s. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I thought about it for a second. Why is Portia slipping up twice in 5 minutes? That's pretty funny, though. I love Andy Reid, though. That's my thing with the Chiefs. I love Andy Reid. And I respect the hell out of Mahomes. He's definitely MAGA, though. I'm sorry. You don't have that wife who's super MAGA and be like, eh. Okay, I'm down for Portia, Rappaport, or Donna. That's fine. I'm a Ravens fan. That's a sad existence. Do you like the Harbaugh firing, Jerry? I think it had to happen, but I don't know. Who are you gonna hire? Like, so Rob's a Jets fan. For what that means. We have won 2 championships, Corey. How old are you? I remember when the Ravens won. I was young. But the past 10 years have been like so sad every season. I'd rather be a Ravens than Cardinals fan. I'll give you that, but shit. It's been a heartbreak for like a decade. Yeah, it was Flacco versus, was it Kaepernick at that point? Okay, what are we doing here? Someone sits on the throne, everyone else is carrying them. It's an adorable dog. Super Bowl's more Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is chill. Ray Rice is not chill, right? Is Ray Lewis also not chill? Oof. This has to be such a fun show to do. Just the set pieces and the antics. I wonder how many people have said no to traitors in the past. Ray Lewis was acquitted of murder and never missed a game. I don't know how to read that. Who allegedly killed someone. Okay. I'll do some independent research. So whoever sits in it. Wait, so if you're on the throne at the end, you get a shield, and you could. No, it's just the. Okay. So the shield tokens let you swap with someone. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, it's they're doing a much better job designing the missions in the sense of like you have to antagonize someone to get the shield, you know? Kind of a weird twist. I don't care.
Why are we doing another mission? They haven't even banished anybody.
2 missions before 1 banishment is a little wicked.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. These missions are boring as fuck. I want to see them
Welcome to Traitors. Do you think like casuals get really excited about the missions? Like this is their favorite part? Because obviously, like in Survivor, casuals love the challenges, or at least they used to. They hate them. Interesting. Oh, this is so cute. That's a cute name for a dog. I think I would want to be on the throne to start because you're almost guaranteed someone's gonna replace you, but then you can go to that person and say like, "Oh, it's all chill." The other thing is they're never gonna have a guy sit at the start because they have to push. You kind of put the weakest people on top. Like you gotta put Donna on one of them, right? Do they have Donna pushing? What the fuck is wrong with them? She's in her 70s. Let her chill. Nope, they have Donna pushing. That's hilarious. I mean, I guess Donna's not gonna stand up for herself and like be like, "Me, please." I feel like Michael's been fun so far. You don't want him to stick around too long. Makes some sense. Yeah, I guess it's a thing of like you don't want heavier people, bigger people. I don't know. The throne's got to be. I was gonna say like that maybe the throne's so heavy it's kind of negligible who's on it, but you also need the extra strength to push. Rappaport finding it is so funny. Who found it? Steven is not giving us much so far. Not giving us much, I'll be honest. I think that's what I would do too. Like I would go to my allies and replace them. I'm not gonna. I'm a big fan of like screw over your allies because they're still gonna be your allies, as opposed to make new enemies out of people who you don't know. Good for Tiffany's keeping her spot. The Dylan Efron of the season. I mean, Dylan was a gamer. It does not feel like Steven's a gamer. I think that was my big problem with season 3 of Traders, which was my favorite because Danielle Reyes and Carolyn and Rob was fun. Like, I just didn't get the Dylan Efron hype, and he was the whole force of the Faithfuls, you know? This is dreadfully boring, though. Steven got another one. I hope Rappaport finds one so he can replace someone. Biggest guy by far. It'd be so funny. Oh, someone got it. shield for me.
I love Mora.
Sorry, guys, I don't have much to talk about here. They're kind of just pushing the carriage. What's the time limit? Is it 45? This does look pretty tiring. So they're going for what, 24K? So is Rob gonna help? I haven't seen Rob find shit. Yeah, I mean Colton got the third one. Good for him. It's the last stop. You should take it.
Who's Caroline, the other figure skater?
I'm not sure. Rachel and Brittany were talking about how hard some of these challenges are. Yeah, I'd be curious to hear from Survivor people how it compares. Hey, making an ally, I don't hate it. Rob knows he's safe. It's definitely traitor behavior to give up your shield, but I think Rob can probably pull it off. I like them all holding their ground, though. I would just say I'm thinking of a number 1 through 3. Wait, so is general consensus that Jam Jam is the second best from his season? Is it Carson then Jam Jam, then Carolyn, or do people think Carolyn better than Jam Jam? Oh, come on. Not Carson. I think Carson was the one who was going to win against any of them. I mean, maybe threat management, I guess, but he got to fire making, and he was probably the best competitor in the Final Four. I feel like at the end of the day, it's wheels. Like having a big guy on there is probably not that bad. It's more of a hurt not having, and a strong guy pushing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This was a fucking brutal mission. That was not fun. How much training Rob did for these challenges? I mean, I'm sure he was training for Survivor 50 and this at the same time, right? I would imagine the casting processes overlapped. They aired around, or not aired, filmed around the same time, right? Rob was never really dead weight in the Amazon. Like, he was always fine as a competitor. It was just like not going to be a standout. Oh wow, Trader's Clock. Trader's Clock's been very fair this season. No complaints. I mean, I think it's good by Jam Jam. It just makes him look hella faithful. Whoever found him? What do you mean, dude? The chef has no edit, no confessional, no, yeah, literally nothing. I mean, here's the thing. You know Michael's a faithful. No one's voting him out thinking he's a traitor. They're just annoyed by him. I wonder if there's like a group of 15 people who you can put together where Michael's not the loudest voice in the room. I see why they cast Michael. He's great casting, yeah. Excellent casting. Damn. Peacocks are so cool. So male peacocks are the pretty ones, and female peacocks are like not, right? Not colorful. Showing the chef put butter on bread is such a funny bit.
What's she doing?
She's just a normal person, y'all. Just say Rappaport, you know what I mean? Let him be pissed at you.
Do you think Taylor Swift is watching right now?
I think so. Maybe an advanced screening. Mm. They're really setting up the Donna downfall. How old's Dorinda?
Well, there we go. Dorinda with the good reads.
It's a good point. Especially for the housewives who are like all chronically online. Here's the thing about me as a trader, if I was on the show, I'd be nervous no matter what. If I was a faithful, I'd be nervous about looking like a traitor. I actually don't think there's a show you could put me on that I would prefer. I think I'd be better off on the challenge than traders in terms of just like odds of winning. Which crazy to think, 'cause my odds of winning the challenge are zero. I think they're still worse than the traders. Anonymous, thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. I think these trader streams are going to be for the real ones. I don't know if this is going to be for the mass appeal. Time check. There you go. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate it. His hat saying no. I appreciate it. W. Buffea? Is that Wabafetta? I hope it's Wabafett. That'd be sick. I think Rob probably has a rapport with Michael, at least in the trader.
How do they know? Oh, Portia.
Was that her 5th mess up? She is the most trader faithful I've ever seen. Like, remember how much they, like, lambasted Bob the Drag Queen for saying, like... Was it? No. I think it was Peppermint, right? Peppermint had, like, the one slip-up night one. Yeah, because Bob was a traitor. And they immediately were like, found a traitor.
Oh, Portia.
I think it's going to be Portia. Like, at the first roundtable when there's no evidence, some evidence is more than nothing. And, like, the thing is she has housewife support, I assume. So, like, is it possible to even get the votes when there's 4 votes to keep her? Like... I mean, for the housewives, you really don't want a traitor to go, even if you're the traitors. Like, Natalie's had a very low-key edit. You never know, though, because Brittany had no edit for a while, and then she ends up being in the endgame as a big character. Maybe not as a big character, a big role. How do you think the viewers like Rob outside the cut? Like, people who don't know Rob, you know? I feel like he's getting a little bit of main character, you know? Like, he's like the audience stand-in, just like the normal guy. Nice one. Why'd they show Colton? Because no way casuals remember Rob Sesternino. Like, Amazon's not an iconic season in that way. America typing in chat.
Who's that blonde woman?
Okay, can I give you guys a prediction? I think it's a matter of time until we get, like, Jeff Probst on Traders. Or, like, Julie Chen. Like, probably not Julie, but, like, a host. Like, Jeff would be perfect on Traders. He'd be so fun. And maybe there's, like, a network issue with that, but...
LMAO, who's Caroline?
Is Caroline the other figure skater? Thank you, JC Winslow. I appreciate it. Thanks for the Prime. You can connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account and get a free Prime sub if you didn't know. Natalie Anderson's always aggressive. The gamers going after Donna first is crazy.
She's somebody that can go far.
I thought she defended herself pretty well. I think it's a good point. She's like, I got no one to back me. Of course you're going after me. Three pieces of evidence on Portia is kind of rough. Portia's going to fight back, too, which is good. Saying after Ian passed away is funny. I mean, she's right, somehow. It's good detective work. I mean, you had nothing to go off of. It's a pretty shit argument. I sounded like a traitor because I'm trying to be like a traitor. You know, Vandy's good, yeah. I watched him yesterday. The whole program's turning around. Portia, I need more oomph. When you got that much evidence, whatever. At least like you have plausible deniability if they're faithful. How about Natalie Anderson, hidden traitor? Is that possible?
We have been getting a lot of Natalie, I think.
I think it's possible. I think it's Tiffany. I could see it for sure.
But I think Natalie has been getting more screen time.
Yeah, but I like Natalie's acting a lot. Maybe not with Ian. Yeah, would Tiffany kill Ian first? Tiffany doesn't know Ian. Like, Ian's not at these events. Maybe they've met once somehow. I don't know.
I don't think Tiffany would murder him though, because I feel like she would be like, "That's a number for me. That's somebody that I can manipulate," or you know what I mean? That's somebody that I can count on.
Maybe she wanted to put one gamer on the kill card to cover her. Is Donna calling out Candace? She seems pretty rough.
Ron's been popping off. He's been very vocal.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the housewives are protecting themselves.
Oh, poor Donna.
hate when they use evidence in the show. Piss me off, the word. It's such... He just has never seen a reality competition show.
We got rid of Ian.
I mean, it's so stupid because it's obviously not him, but... Moira.
Moira's not gonna let him talk to her that way. Oh. Let's not lose the plot.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, that's the classic with Mafia. You vote out Bad Town or Mafia. But it's so disrespectful to vote off someone because you think they're Bad Town. You're basically just dissing them. I really think it's hard to believe it's Rappaport. Like, I like this. There's like multiple conversations happening at once. I feel like it used to be like past the talking pillow.
No, here they're really chatty.
Sorry, my audio's messed up. 1 second. Fuck, my audio's cooked, y'all. Oh, God, I hate when this happens. Okay, Portia, vote. Makes sense. They're really voting Donna out? What a lame... I'm just sad for her. Like... Alright, I got audio again. Hat is Heisem coded. Not even low key. So what's the vote count right now? Donna. Portia. Are you serious? Immediately traitor spoilers? Nothing's been spoiled. They're voting currently, so get out while you can. Get out now if you want to avoid it. We rated. That's on us. Unacceptable.
Oh.
I do think if Michael was a traitor, he'd play the same way.
I think he'd be more obnoxious knowing he's safe.
I think it's impossible. Is she gonna put some random person? Very split vote. Very split. What's up, Quinn? I just think with this split vote and all the housewives, it probably falls on Donna, right?
I feel like Portia's got more vote.
Yeah, I think it's Portia now. It's 5 different spellings of Portia. A little bit. 8-8. 8-8-4. That's crazy. Well, Lisa's not voting Portia. I think Donna's cooked. She voted her own housewife. I love to see it.
She's
That's some faithful ass behavior, though. I mean, she's wrong, I guess, though. So, but the fact that she's willing to vote out her ally, you know.
I think she's only willing to do that because she's a traitor, and she's not thinking through.
Maybe. It's the thing is the strategy's so intuitive, though. You know. We've never seen a tie, have we?
Oh.
Is that the episode? No, it's gonna finish this episode. Okay. I'm happy for Donna. That would have been so sad if she was voted out first.
Portia.
Rob's gonna have to face Michael Rappaport's wrath, though. It is so funny watching the traitors because you're not really rooting for the traitors or the faithfuls. You're just rooting for your favorites, and they're all on different teams. It is on Peacock. Peacock's buggy. You might have to close the app and reopen it. I don't think this would make Mark look suspicious, though. He had a full pitch. Like, she screwed up enough. I'm on Amazon Prime with a Peacock sub. You might have to go to Peacock specifically. Oh, crap. Well, now you don't kill Donna, obviously. Say hi, Mel, for me. Hi, Mel. I love the fit from Alan today. bloody murder. Damn. I mean, right now, Rob's killing it. I think Tiffany's doing very well. Jam Jam's got a little bit of smoke on him. Natalie is, like, the leader. Candace feels very all over the place. Rob's doing great, though. Rob R. as well. It'll put a target on your back at the round table, not at the murder. I hate how people after the fact are like, it was so obvious she was a fate. It's never obvious. Who? Come on, they're so dumb. It would have been a 9-9 tie, I guess, right? I don't watch Love Island, but I knew Rob R because of Cheeky Boyos. Have you ever heard of this?
No.
I'm scared I just said something I shouldn't have said. I have no idea. But I'm unfamiliar.
Aw.
We're going to have to get rid of some of these boring people pretty quick. Content creators who do dumb shit. Fair enough. She's so nice. I'm rooting for her. It feels like when I watched my mom on the Traitors. I was like, oh. And you know who killed her? Fucking Tiffany. Not this Tiffany, but the other Tiffany. But, you know. Does he always say that? The Paul McCartney name drop. Did you kill the secret traitor? Did you kill the secret traitor? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Joseph said something about it being a mistake. I think it was mostly Tiffany. But Joseph was a traitor too. Being a traitor is so stressful. Okay, so it's probably going to be the cliffhanger of next episode then. So if you don't do it, the secret traitor gets to just kill someone. I like Rob. It's so refreshing they can curse. How much time do we got left? These episodes don't need to be 10 minutes longer than an hour. You know what I mean? A tight hour, maybe. I've had a whole glass of wine. It's funny. When did they do this Traitors talk? Oh, I guess they called everyone in for confessionals, probably, right?
Yeah.
This is a pretty tough mission compared to the other ones. He's so awkward.
Where's the fire? In the kitchen? No, where's... Oh, the round table? Wait, where?
What'd you say?
Where's the fire?
In the
breakfast.
yeah.
That's right.
How are we gonna do this, y'all? Yeah, this is kind of tough. Oh, he's locked in.
Oh my god.
It all would have been good if it turned out good. I think the wine one wasn't as tough because, like, you can't really get caught in the act. You know what I mean? There's nothing shady about giving someone a drink, really. No one wants to do the fucking conga line. It's the two traitors being like, guys, this is such a good idea.
That's so sus.
Oh, Rob's locked in. Let's go, Rob. He's locked the fuck in.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So Rob and Tiffany are the duo. Now Rob's clocked. I mean, it helps. He's probably one of the only people who's seen the show.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Done. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
He's a vibe. There's no bathroom to check. Rob C. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm nervous. Did they just give Rob his one good moment before killing him? Makes me think it's not Tiffany. It feels like Jam Jam's a very possible traitor. I think Natalie is still my pick. We want Candace in the decision-making process is the key. Jason and Danielle. Exactly. Rob R being a strategic mastermind. I mean, who the fuck else is gonna do the heavy lifting in this trader group? Like, I do like the idea that Rob R is like the best trader in traders history. I think it's a funny concept to me.
Rob Parvati Shallow Worth.
Yeah, basically. You can't tell too many people, Rob. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't know if she's even gonna get on in on the decision making. But that ain't good. They showed why Rob would die. Okay, well they don't have. They're not gonna get that information. Hopefully, we kind of don't want them to find Candace, right? Did y'all have to go together? It feels like Rob's a red herring to me, but it's possible. Losing Ian and Rob C would be tough. Feels like a throw off. I mean, I guess my worry for Rob is they didn't show a rationale for anyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got a lot of Rob this episode.
All right. Here we go. It is 10:58. We'll wait till 11 and then start the next episode. We're going to skip the previously on, as always. Skip the recap. We're at 2:24. Get to 2:24 and we'll start at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, 9 Mountain, 8 Pacific, 7 whatever's west of that. At least we know she didn't talk to them. That helps Rob's case, but she was also the biggest Rob defender. So I think it could have gone either way. If I was Rob R, I would take that chance to kill Rob, knowing that, she's not there to defend him. Assuming she actually was defending him earlier, which she might not have had to do. Because he wasn't in the original shortlist. Might get a rationale after the fact. It's possible. Super Bowl picks. Tomorrow, Matt and I are doing something on the Patreon. Similar to our preseason stuff. We're going to review our regular season predictions and then look at the playoffs. So I'll hold it.
Just tweeted that hung smile to a gif of Rob. I totally forgot. Do you remember?
I mentioned it earlier today. Yeah. After he said so fucking ready.
I feel like that's the funniest thing. That tweet.
It's a good one. It's a classic. All right, we're starting. Ready? I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, go. Ready?
Where are you?
24.
Okay.
Just wait a second after I click.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Where you talk about how wrong you were about the Seahawks. I was not a Darnold believer, but I was right about the Jags. My Super Bowl pick is the biggest issue. I don't even remember who's on the list, right?
Kristen,
Kristen,
Rob,
Rob,
Tara.
Tara. Damn, it'd be a bummer to lose Rob over those people.
Yeah, and Eric. Was
Eric?
I thought Eric was on there, no?
Which one's Eric?
Nom. He's the, is he a singer?
The interviewer. Anyone but Panthers or Steelers? I agree. I don't know about the Niners.
Johnny Weir has been quiet. Have we seen anything from him?
Who?
Johnny Weir.
Not much.
The skater.
Are they saying it's Rob for sure? He's so clever. It's Monet, not Eric. Got it.
Monet.
They really did just make Rob a faithful, huh? Ron. Okay, they got Ron. Gotcha. Candace, Donna.
Okay, none of them were on the short list.
Yeah, I think Rob really had to stay tight-lipped and just tell the people he was locked in with. But I think Candace is one of those people, is the thing. Like, that's the credit I'll give Rob. But he was also talking to some Dancing with the Stars guy. Which, that feels a little bit bold. I think him and Candace are close. The Dancing with the Stars guy being there is like, why are you telling him? I would just let others fall victim to it. I mean, it makes you look very faithful, but you don't want to look that faithful. I don't know. I hear what you're saying. That's right, Donna. Honestly, though, if you vote out Donna Kelsey, Travis might kill you. He's nuts. He's a hothead. Like, and his mom, you're gonna like, come on. Damn, why y'all slamming? Have we seen anyone yet that I don't think we've seen anyone in Risk yet, right? Jab jab. Tiffany's funny. Tiffany and Michael Rappaport is a diabolical duo. He feels like the Tom Sandoval of the season where you could just like sick him on people. I mean, look, at the end of the day, don't be nervous yet. Rob's going to be the final reveal if he's still alive. Salam in that shit. Jesus. Is that everyone? Kristen, Tara, Lisa, and Rob. So it's all right. There's three. Oh, everyone who is on the short list is still gone. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. My heart's racing though. My heart's racing. Rob is a good trader so far. He's doing great. It's Rob. God damn.
Are you kidding me?
That's devastating.
Are you kidding me? That's not what Zach told me.
Survivor Desi. His mistake with talking to Candace didn't even matter.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think I'll watch the rest of the season just because I don't like the show enough.
Are you kidding me?
But we'll finish the episode, I think. Is he tearing up? Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's gonna cry. I'm so sad.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just...
I'm so sad. I'm so sad for him. He was so excited to come back.
Y'all, can I be dead ass? I think I'm done for tonight. I don't care to watch. Like, I'm gonna be frustrated watching more. Straight up. I think that is like legit the decision I'm gonna make. I got the pit to watch. I mean, look, at the end of the day, he's just a contestant. Like, you know, don't be weird about it. It's just like, who am I watching for now? You know, usually there's 3 to 4 people who you're kind of invested in. This season, like, I'm not the biggest, like, Ian guy. I love Ian. But, you know, this season doesn't have Dan or Brittany or, you know, it's kind of this. I think in the future, the traders just has to be very careful on who they choose as like, and this is gonna sound like I'm asking them to rig the show, which essentially, but like, you got to make sure that the people you want to stay alive have traders that are gonna protect them, or you make them traders themselves. That's the first option. The other thing is, did they actually care about protecting Rob at all? Probably not. They probably cared a lot more about Donna Kelsey and Lisa and, you know, people like that. But yeah, that's rough. That's lame. And just think about how many duds we have in this cast left.
So many.
People have gotten 0 confessionals, dude, from One Tree Hill, the chefs, the figure skaters. Like, figure skaters have been all right. The guy's been pretty fun.
No, he hasn't.
Shows have bad early boots. It happens. Yeah, but I think it's also chill to be upset about it. I don't think anyone's going to storm the Capitol, storm the Traitors' Castle tomorrow. But I do think it is reasonable for people to be upset. Right? I feel like Rob R. Like, honestly, here's the thing. If I were to keep watching, the main reason I'd watch is for Rob R. Because he's pretty fun to watch. I meant production can't control it. I mean, they can't control it, but they could protect people, like, obviously. By virtue of either making them traitors or picking their friends as traitors. Like... If they put Tiffany in there, he wouldn't have gone. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, you could have put a lot of people in there. I think you would have been fine. Any of the gamers, really. But I think it's gonna be one of Alan's worst fits. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I'm watching on the TV now. Anywho, I think that'll be it for the stream. I'm not gonna pretend to, watch. Like, I'm kind of good. Um, I'd be lying if I said I was the number one Traitors fan. Kind of how I felt when Love It went out first in Survivor 4. Look, unless you were a Pod Save America enjoyer before Survivor, I think it's a little bit silly, but you know what? I wouldn't put it past you. I would think that they wanted to try non-CBS people as Traitors. I think so, and I think it was necessary. I think this is just the consequence, right? I'm actually devastated, yeah. All right, I'm going to head out. Appreciate you guys for hanging. Shout-outs to Rob. Shout-outs to, who am I rooting for now? I guess Rob?
Rob R.
I don't think I'm going to watch anymore. And that is not even I'm boycotting because Rob C's not on. It's I don't care for the show that much, and there's no one for me to really root for. Like, most seasons, there's enough people where I'm kind of invested. This season, it's just like, for me, Rob was carrying the interest of the show. Because obviously I'm not a big Tiffany person or Jam Jam. I've met in person. He's awesome, but, skipping to the end to see if they reveal the secret traitor. Don't put it in chat, because I assume a lot of people are going to just watch normally. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Not going to stream this weekend, likely. We're going to film all the Patreon stuff, so we'll get those out. But I'm going to enjoy the playoffs. That's my plan.